Hello Libra and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your mid-January 2021. What do you need to know? And our theme is, because I'm a Libra too, is yes, the Sun. Best card in the deck. We got it. Whew. Anyways, so yeah, literally the most positive card. Beauty, love, joy, positive creation, celebration, happiness, love in all forms. Amazing. Let's see why. All right, what does Libra need to know for mid-January? Let's see. Okay, Oh, whoa. Okay. Interesting. So I gotta put out this sage. I have smudged enough. Sorry, I just gotta relight this candle. There we go. Just like to have the element of, well, all the elements present when I read the tarot cards. Okay. So, interesting. We are coming up as the world, so there's cause for celebration. There's something that has been really successful, and it's definitely, yeah, cause to celebrate. Something that's been completed, something that's come full circle. It has something to do with an idea or a new perspective or a message, something along, some sort of communication, something like that in the past. This is the past, okay? What you need to know about is we've got the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like there might be a little bit of stress, okay? Maybe a bit of a lack mentality, a little bit of insecurity, but you need to understand that, okay, this could be someone else or it could be an aspect of us. I feel like when it comes to, this is interesting, we're making a transition this month. Or mid-January. This is important. I'm going to show you all three. Be kind. Be strong, but kind to this aspect of yourself. Again, it could be someone else, but, be loving and open and honest and, be your authentic self, tell the truth to this part of yourself. Because there is a part of us that is hurting, a part of us that feels like things do not work out for us, but that is absolutely not true, especially with this card, okay? I feel like this, I'm just going to show you the outcome, all three at the same time. I feel like there's something that I believe has come to a completion is something to do with like a past hurt or a betrayal. And I feel like this is a trump card or a major arcana, so this is 100% going to happen, as is this High Priestess. I feel like there's maybe an aspect of yourself that is hurt, that has been hidden, and we don't even realize that there's actually some stress within ourselves that's because of that part of ourselves that we previously had not been paying any attention to, but now we are focusing our attention, love, care, and effort towards that aspect of ourselves or someone else. And we're going to take a risk and do a bit of a deep dive into some things that were hidden, secrets, and it's going to, it's going to give us like a new clean slate, which is how we're going to get lined up for positivity. So this is real healing happening this month. Let's get some clarification cards. Clarification for my lovely Libras for mid-January 2021. What did I say? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so as I said, in the past, there's some sort of like message, but it may not have been acted on or physically manifested, right? Swords are thoughts, ideas, words. They're not necessarily physical action, okay? So maybe there was something that you wanted to say or a perspective that you had, but you really just kind of sat with it, or you felt like you couldn't express it, or you hadn't been able to physically move forward with this new idea, this new perspective in the past. This is something to do with ultimately like what's coming to a close, what's coming to a completion is, a part of your shadow, some deception, some like confusion and loss. And honestly, it could have been maybe a death from the past that like really kind of, deeply wounded you. But that part of you, like it's like you've learned everything that you've needed to learn from it, and it's come to a close and you're in that process. So if there's any stress or any like negative feelings, it's really just because like you are coming full circle into like knowing and caring about yourself. And this is something that you've actually deeply desired for a long time, to connect with this person or this aspect of yourself. It's been a huge wish because you have wanted to be completely, happy and really enjoying life. So you're doing what you need to do so that can happen. And the aspect of yourself that, I feel like you're coming to peace with that aspect of yourself, and like a calming of the mind. And it may feel like nothing on the surface, it might feel like nothing's really happening, but like internally there are huge changes happening. Again, the outcome is being aspected by the Four of Wands. So this may have something to do, again, coming full circle, something that really needed to happen. It's like going through a portal, and it may, for some of you, have something to do with home. Something that is just kind of like that last piece of the puzzle that is allowing you to move forward. I feel that there's going to be potentially up to 2 pieces of information that was previously secret, or something about another person involved, and that secret will be coming to the surface, or could be like other people involved for sure. It may cause conflict with another person or 2 or 3 other people in your life. There might be a little bit of a falling out or a disagreement. I cannot say whether this is long-term or short-term. It's going to be different for everyone. And also it might have something to do with addictive behavior and things like that, or someone that you used to think. Relationships aren't measured by their quality based on how much fun or being able to drink with someone or party with someone. Like it's more than that. And I think that maybe there was a particular relationship or a particular group of people or situation, or again, an aspect of yourself that you thought that you were kind of not really looking at it seriously because you're just having a bit of fun, or but there's going to be, I think there's someone you might be really angry with because of a secret that's come out, and it's going to explain a lot, and it's going to give you the new start that you really need. I need to do just a few more clarification cards, one more clarification card for the outcome. This is totally going to be unexpected. This is also and it's going to flip everything upside down for something that you thought you knew about. Something, it might have been like, honestly, it could be unhealed trauma that's just kind of been simmering there for a while. And but yeah, this bit of information will be so unexpected, not just for you but for other people. Okay, 2 more clarification cards. Wow, it's something to do with like something very toxic, abusive, mental illness, addiction, things like that. Something that really was scary and caused a lot of fear. I think you're going to find out that there were potentially like more people involved than maybe what you originally thought. Okay, 1 more. Yeah, and it's going to you're going to be able to observe this from a very detached perspective. You'll be able to look back and look at it quite clinically, actually, which is important, because sometimes it's often, if we get wrapped up, of course it's normal to have emotional reactions to things that are really difficult and unfair, but at the same time, to make logical, rational decisions, we do need to have a step back and look at things clearly, see the big picture. And but all of this is so that you can be in line, we can be in line for the good life. It needed to come up. This darkness needed to come up. The confusion needed to be sorted so that we can have the good life we've so desired. So if you've been, hoping, wishing, praying for, life to get better, this is what is needing to happen so that you can get there. This is what you've been wishing for. Wow. All right, let's get some advice for our lovely Libras for this situation. What did I say? Yep. What did I say? This is everything that you've been wishing for. Sometimes when we wish for something, we don't know necessarily how we're going to go about getting it, but this is it. This is a blessing, an absolute blessing. In the future, maybe, when you've got a bit more of a higher perspective, you're going to realize that this needed to happen. You are absolutely going to be shocked. You will not have seen this coming at all. You are going to really think about your priorities and the direction of your life after this situation. it's going to be 50-50 what decision you're going to make, but the way that you live your life, the direction of your life, it's going to be up in the air, and there will be a choice to make that you'll be making. And the final advice card is the Hierophant, potential Taurus influence, but this is seeing things from a higher perspective and realizing that this actually was a gift that came from above. And this needed to happen so that you could have that clarity and see the big picture. And you also might want to add a ritual like meditation or whatever it is, prayer, to your life so that you can make sure that you have that stability no matter what chaos is happening around you, that you've got that one thing you can hold on to, okay? If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That is all down below. You can also follow me on social media. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, because I do videos every month and every mid-month. Thanks to everyone who's posted lovely comments. And if you're still here, secret bonus card, smoke and mirrors. I believe that there's some deception that's going to be revealed, something that you've been lied to about for a long time. Tell me what it is if you want in the comments below. Have a great month. Take care of yourself.